But beyond anything else, I think she did achieve what she wanted to achieve, which is to touch people's hearts. Bulelwa Mkutukane Spinach. It's 2009, recession time. A friend of mine called Songezo Mjongile, who was a youth league leader and the provincial secretary of the Western Cape, invites me to a place called Talamanca. Ndawo yakhona ke ayonwa nguolwethu Oyane, and a guy called Mvuzo Mjongile. Songezo uthi kum Khadebe izamhlekazi ikhona into endifuna uyibona. At that time I really was one of the people who thought, let me leave this music industry thing, I'm tired of it. It took me 30 seconds to see such a wonderful talent. Immediately I had vision. I saw something extraordinary, Chairperson. I saw her performing in big stages. I immediately took a phone and I called my ex-wife. I said, Mrs. Nciza, I want us to come back to Eastern Cape. It was a vision, because if I did not do that, for us to stay with a young girl in a house for 2 years. So I had to convince her. I didn't do much convincing after we came back. She saw the same thing. She said to me, no, I agree. She's something special. But we had to work on the human touch of it, because music industry is very rough. You are popular, everybody sees you, and somebody spoke about the demons of the game. Because when you are popular, people have got expectations about you. So we needed to make her strong. We stayed with her in 2010 without recording. 2011, when we believed she was ready, we recorded Zahara. But anyway, before we did that, I went to the family, Utata no Mama. Ukhona umuntu othethileyo apha wathi uZahara believed in family, and she believed in her mom and the prayers. We had a meeting not once but twice, and ndamnikwa ngabazali bakhe bathi hayi mntanam ndimthatha umntana ethu yohlala naye kwakho. Zintsikelelo kwe-ezo. Those are blessings. We worked on the first album with one of the best producers, comrade Robbie Malinga and Mjali Fatebe. They gave us a serious piece of art, something extraordinary. The talent that came with that album, Zahara was a special woman, a special musician. She was a healer. She healed many nations. It's 2011. We dropped the album on the 3rd of October. Unknown artist. No artist is selling 20,000 copies. Within 2 weeks, we were sitting on 100,000. It was a spiritual album. It was talking to people's heart. Abantu, they were buying that album, a person will buy the album for the house, for the car, and so on and so on. Baby, it showed me zazi ibala album. Or city because it was giving people hope. It was giving people hope. A lot of people, Nciza, a Destiny, Loliwe, big songs. The album went on to win Metro Awards, 3 of them. And I remember it was her and AKA were contesting hard, very hard on those Metros. And both of them are not here. It's a class of 2011. The people who brought hope back to the music industry. Summer Awards, she made history. She took 8 awards. It has never happened in the country. No one has ever done that in the country. That's why, Comrade Zizi, I want to really appeal to yourselves. as a Minister of Arts and Culture. Awards are very important. Awarding artists is very, very important. It's our heritage. We cannot allow some awards to die. And I really believe that you must take it upon yourself so that those who are doing great in the arts are being recognized by their nation. Here is Bulelwa today were able to say she won 8 awards of the summers and to remain part of her history. It can't be that tomorrow we can't say the same thing about other artists who are doing great. So I really want to appeal that it must not be just another thing, Yama artist. It must be something that we cherish as a country and we make sure it survives. As a country and we make sure it survives. She happened to travel the world. We met Simon Stein, a guy who produced Madonna, who wanted to sign Zahara years back. I mean, she performed at Wembley Stadium against the greatest in the world. She went on to sell multiple albums. But beyond anything else, I think she did achieve what she wanted to achieve, which is to touch people's hearts. I think Zahara, more than anything else, she wanted to heal people. And then really she did that. And I really want to thank Abantu Basepumlani, because I think as I knew her for such a long time, azange nambona evuya like she did when she went and performed in a small hall there when we came with the awards. And she was very proud of her background and where she comes from. And what it means is that you must take pride of where you come from as a person. That's why she always said, "Ndiphuma ePhumlani, ndingumntana wasePhumlani." Because she must inspire many young people who are coming from that area. And I think she has done that. Not only in Phumlani and in many other rural areas. I want to say she was not just a musician to me, and I know that people always believe it was about a transactional issue. She was my younger sister. She was my kid. We loved each other till the last day. And I want to say to Zahara, lala ngoxolo mntana sekhaya, lala ngoxolo masithathu. Uyifezile indima yakho. Liduduma izindlu zonke. Mayingathi xa ingene kuthi sithi kwenzeke ntoni. Uthande uThixo. It is God that believes it is time. She has walked her journey. Masimkhululeni. Ithi ke yowa indlovu. Imosheke ingca. When a giant has fallen, sizobana indaba sithethe. Because that's the nature of a giant. No tata xa isifa endlini sizawuthyola umama. Impilo enjalo. Masimkhululeni kuZahara. And sinibulele abantu base South Africa for supporting this woman, this young girl, when she was 23 years old. We really thank all of you for loving her, for giving her support. And thank you very much.
That was TK Nciza, the former manager or the former managing director or co-managing director of TS Records. His partner was DJ Spusise Liope, and we know Zahara because of those two guys, and that was his presentation or speech at Zahara's funeral. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share this video, leave your comment, and thank you for watching. Cheers.